Hello everyone, this is day 24, I believe, of this self-improvement series where I bring you guys along with me for the ride as I try and navigate through life and try and achieve the goals that I set for my life and the intermediate goals, I guess, that are like coming up in a few weeks that I hope to achieve. And so today, I guess I will give a quick update on how my investing portfolio, I guess, is going. And also some good news about the Uber deliveries that I've actually been doing. So, yeah. If we go to the markets today, it is actually down slightly, but that was good because we kind of went on a tear for the past week. And so my portfolio's been doing pretty well. Still in the red, but not I guess super deep in the red like I was in the very first video that I ever made. So yeah, we've made decent progress since then, honestly, but it's a slow burn, you know. I'm not desperate for money now, so I'm willing to put that in until maybe late this year, where hopefully things go parabolic and we all become rich. But the crypto market is a bit more mature now than it was before, and so those gains might not be possible yet, but I'm still holding out faith that in 2022 cryptocurrency and my stock portfolio will both do pretty well in general. And hopefully by year end I'll be sitting here with a grin on my face and a few G's in my pocket, you know, a few grand. Hopefully. And so maybe I can use some of that to maybe spend on something, I guess, for me, because I don't know, I've never really had the need to reward myself for saving, but maybe when I make money, maybe that treat is required. So I don't know what should I get? Like, say I doubled my money from like 5,000 to 10,000, you know, like, and maybe I reward myself one of those 1,000, so a 20% reward rate. I don't know, that would leave me $1,000 to play with. And so, assuming this does happen, right, like $1,000, that's a bit too much for my teenage like lifestyle to handle, I guess, because I don't really play games. I don't need new technology. I've got kind of everything I need, so I don't know. If I want to get rich faster, I guess I'll eat. In Chinese we call it 吃苦. I probably butchered that because I'm not that great at Chinese, but basically like eat the bitter now, and then you can live better later on. And so that's my goal kind of going forward. So maybe I won't reward myself. But yeah, I don't know. I find myself not so inclined to those materialistic things, unless it's like a Lamborghini, but that's like way out of reach, right? And I set myself the goal of buying 10 houses before I buy one Lambo. So 10 houses first, then one Lambo. So we'll see how well I do. My voice, I'm noticing, is kind of like slow today. I don't know, I'm not bringing as much energy, mainly because I'm tired from a Boxing Day dinner event that I just finished up and came home with. So yeah, a Boxing Day dinner with my sister's boyfriend's family, actually. So yeah, pretty weird, but yeah, you'll hear about that in a future episode, hopefully. So this will be another, I guess, series of my introvert life, getting thrown into different social situations and seeing how I cope. Sneak spoiler, I guess, it was actually alright. Like, I don't think I did too badly, honestly. There are obviously things I can improve on, which I'll talk about next or in a future episode. But yeah, that was pretty fun. And then Uber Eats. So it's a bit of a long story, but to cut it short, I delivered my 30 deliveries and I wasn't able to receive my $500, and it was there's something called a Quest that was meant to show up at the start, which I didn't know was meant to show up. So I didn't know why I didn't get that promotion when I finished my 30 trips. So I opened a support message. And then today, this morning, actually, they got back to me. Christmas miracle. They said that I was actually eligible for the $500. So yeah, we're in for around a $1,050 paycheck, which is about $100 an hour, which is pretty insane pay, I guess. Like, taking advantage of promotions really is the way to go, I've noticed. And yeah, like, this wouldn't have been possible if I hadn't reached out. And so I guess this is another opportunity for me to say, like, always make sure that you don't just get pushed around and like just go along with the flow. Like, if it happens, it happens type of thing. Like, if it's something that you can actually fight, then you should. And so yeah, this is a small case of how it's done and how it can be successful. Actually, I've had a lot of failures in the past with that sort of stuff, but it always happens. And honestly, I wasn't expecting it to be any different this time. I thought Uber would say no due to like certain T's and C's restrictions, but pleasantly surprised. Christmas Day came slightly late, but I'm glad that it did. And so your boy is now $1,000 richer. And so yeah, I have no work next week, so I'm pretty free, except for Saturday and Sunday, which is a public holiday, so 2.5 times penalty rates. That's going to be pretty nice. So that's around high $30 per hour for me. So that's really nice as well. And that's about it for this quick life update, I guess. Investing portfolio, doing all right. Made a recovery since the abysmal depths that I was in December 4th of 2021. Second thing, gone to a Christmas party, so I'm not the most energetic that I've ever been, but that is also a future episode idea, which I've jotted down everything so I don't forget what happened today. And thirdly, my Uber Eats Christmas miracle coming early. And so yeah, all three of these things, you know, going into the new year, I think we're going pretty strong. And so I may be behind on my studies, but I've got another half of my holiday to go. And so yeah, I hope this side project, I guess, also, my wish is for this side project to blow up as well. But yeah, we'll see. It's not really up to me to decide what people watch. And so yeah, I'll do my best to make that happen though. And we're starting the new year off, or going into the new year, pretty strong. So let's hope it continues for this last week of the year, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.